Louisiana beer reviews recorded at Mathern Supermarket, La Place, Louisiana. Today we're looking at Founder's Dirty Bastard. Now, 50 international bitterness units, 8.5% alcohol. This is a Scotch ale, Scotch-style ale made in Michigan, but it gets very high scores. They use 7 imported malt varieties, by the way. Gets a 91 out of 100 on Rate Beer. Bros haven't looked at it. Another oddity there. There's a lot of beers they don't do. 98 out of 100 on Rate Beer. 98 out of 100 for the style. So this is extremely highly rated. I have never had it before. Let's check it out. Some other Scotch ales that you can get, like they have over here, is Scotch-style. That's a good one from Scotland, Scotch-style. Okay, so let's check out this Dirty Bastard. I hope it's not a dirty flavor. I know it was born from parents at a wedlock, but anyway, that situation is not so uncommon for beers these days. Alright. Oh, it would be a thicker cream colored head in a taller glass. This is just a little tasting glass, since we're only tasting it, we're not drinking it. Okay. Oh, I would say it's very a deep sort of dark copper, but it is not really hazy. It's you can kind of see through it a little bit. I see lots of bubbles. Now that cooler is loud, so you're probably hearing a lot of background noise from that. Okay, the aroma. Roasty-Toasty caramel-y. A little sweet. It's not like bursting with aroma, but then again, it's not that warm. You know, these kind of things, sometimes when they warm up, they'll have more of a presentation. And when I go home to do the written reviews, I'm gonna let it set out, so you can look at my written reviews on Beer Advocate, Rate Beer, and The Beer in Me. We'll see how it develops there. The flavor is really good though. It's rich, it's full, it's got woodiness, bread crust, sweetness, a little syrupiness. I almost said a little citrus. That can't be the case, but it was there. The IBUs really don't seem that high. I guess it's got such a large malt bill, and the alcohol is so strong that the 50 IBUs just don't show up. It doesn't seem that bitter. It really does not come across as a bitter beer. It's a very malty beer. Malty, sweet, you know, all of that. The mouthfeel is not super heavy. I mean, it's medium to heavy, but it's not super heavy. It's a little slick. And the finish is more on the wet side here with this one. And the drinkability is very good. I mean, I could really gulp this thing down if I, in fact, was drinking it in the store instead of just tasting it. But if you gulp this down, you're going to feel it. And if you gulp down too, you're going to have some problems. But anyway, I think it's a solid A. Everything from Founder so far has been dynamite. It's a solid A, most excellent. I think you should buy it and try it, and you're almost certain to like it. So, and it wasn't dirty at all in the flavor, in the taste or anything. It was just like, not dirty, like, what's the word? Bountiful in some ways. So, I highly recommend the Dirty Bastard. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Mathern's and check out their huge and very quickly, well, I don't want to say very quickly, they're steadily growing beer selection.